The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Play are...
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical are Darren Criss.
The nominees for Best Musical are Buena Vista Social Club, Dead Outlaw, Death Becomes. So let's begin this year's nominations. Earlier on CBS Morning, we announced several categories. We're announcing them again here. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Play are Laura Donnelly, The Hills of California, Mia Farrow, The Roommate, LaTanya Richardson Jackson, Purpose, Sadie Sink, John Proctor is the Villain, Sarah Snook, Picture of Dorian Gray. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Play are George Clooney, Good Night and Good Luck, Cole Escola, Oh Mary, John Michael Hill, Purpose, Daniel Day Kim, Yellowface, Harry Lennox, Purpose, Louis McCartney, Stranger Things, The First Shadow.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Musical are Megan Hilty, Death Becomes Her, Audra McDonald, Gypsy, Jasmine Amy Rogers, Boop, the Musical, Nicole Scherzinger, Sunset Boulevard, Jennifer Simard, Death Becomes Her. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical are Darren Criss, Maybe Happy Ending, Andrew Duran, Dead Outlaw, Tom Francis, Sunset Boulevard, Jonathan Groff, Just in Time, James Monroe Iglehart, A Wonderful World, the Louis Armstrong Musical, Jeremy Jordan, Floyd Collins.
The nominees for Best Play are English by Sanaz Tusi, The Hills of California by Jez Butterworth, John Proctor is the Villain by Kimberly Bellflower, Oh Mary by Cole Escola, Purpose by Brandon Jacobs Jenkins. The nominees for Best Musical are Buena Vista Social Club, Dead Outlaw, Death Becomes Her, Maybe Happy Ending, Operation Mincemeat, a new musical.
The nominees for Best Book of a Musical are Buena Vista Social Club, Marco Ramirez, Dead Outlaw, Idamar Moses, Death Becomes Her, Marco Pinette, Maybe Happy Ending, Will Aronson and Hugh Park, Operation Mincemeat, a new musical, David Cumming, Felix Hagen, Natasha Hodgson, and Zoe Roberts. The nominees for Best Original Score, Music and/or Lyrics, written for the theater, Dead Outlaw, Music and Lyrics, David Yazbek and Eric Della Pena, Death Becomes Her, Music and Lyrics, Julia Madison and Noel Carey, Maybe Happy Ending, Music, Will Aronson, Lyrics, Will Aronson and Hugh Park, Operation Mincemeat, a new musical, Music and Lyrics, David Cumming, Felix Hagen, Natasha Hodgson, and Zoe Roberts. Real Women Have Curves, the musical, Music and Lyrics, Joy Huerta and Benjamin Velez.
The nominees for Best Scenic Design of a Play are Marcia Ginsburg, English, Rob Howell, The Hills of California, Marg Harwell, and David Bergman, The Picture of Dorian Gray, Marion Boother, and 59, Stranger Things, The First Shadow, Scott Pask, Good Night and Good Luck. The nominees for Best Scenic Design of a Musical are Rachel Houck, Swept Away, Dane Laffrey and George Reeve, Maybe Happy Ending, Ranulfo Maldonado, Buena Vista Social Club, Derek McLean, Death Becomes Her, Derek McLean, Just in Time.
The nominees for Best Costume Design of a Play are Brenda Abendandolo, Good Night and Good Luck, Marg Harwell, The Picture of Dorian Gray, Rob Howell, The Hills of California, Holly Pearson, Oh Mary, Brigitte Reifenstuhl, Stranger Things, The First Shadow. The nominees for Best Costume Design of a Musical are Day Day Ayete, Buena Vista Social Club, Greg Barnes, Boop the Musical, Clint Ramos, Maybe Happy Ending, Paul Tazwell, Death Becomes Her, Catherine Zuber, Just in Time.
The nominees for Best Lighting Design of a Play are Natasha Chivers, The Hills of California; John Clark, Stranger Things, The First Shadow; Heather Gilbert and David Bengali, Good Night and Good Luck; Natasha Katz and Hannah Wasilowski, John Proctor is the Villain; Nick Sleeper, The Picture of Dorian Gray. The nominees for Best Lighting Design of a Musical are Jack Knowles, Sunset Boulevard; Tyler Michelot, Buena Vista Social Club; Scott Zielinski and Rui Horning's son, Floyd Collins; Ben Stanton, Maybe Happy Ending; Justin Townsend, Death Becomes.